Okay, this is Shawanda Green O'Brien, and it is April 8th, 2019, I do believe. So I did not make a video on Saturday and Sunday, and I think that's a good idea. I had a really good weekend. The weather was nice, and I'm trying to think what we did on Saturday. Oh, so back to Friday. I did get my lashes done, and I won't go into that experience. When I was explaining, the way I explain it is the lash place that I went to, it was no frills whatsoever, like zero. I was not expecting that. Like usually you go get your lashes done, it's in like a place that is a salon, and there may be some aromatherapy going on or something like some soft music. None of that. Just, but I am really happy with how they turned out. So that's why I took my glasses off. And I'm going to shoot the rest of this video without my glasses on. I need to make an eye appointment, but that's not going to happen today. So anyway, and then I finished one of the projects that I had for Xavier, maybe a couple of them, but the one that I remember going into detail about was cutting like the cutouts of Whose Boat Is This Boat, like the cover of that book. And I did that, and I wish I remembered to bring it up to my office this morning, but I forgot. So hopefully I'll remember tomorrow. So today, do I want to talk about the rest of the weekend? Well, anyway, yesterday was busy. I got up pretty early in the morning, I believe. Yeah, because I get up and I take care of Xavier. So I took care of Xavier from like maybe 6:45 I think until my husband took him to church at 9 o'clock, and then while they were at church, like I still had things to do. Like I couldn't just take a nap. So I had to like I just had like things to do to plan my week, and so wash our sheets and put the sheets back on the bed, like little things like that. Um, and then we had a sitter come at noon. So by that time, by the time the sitter came, like Xavier was like finishing up his lunch that I made for him, and then that meant that my husband and I were free to leave the house. And because it was so nice outside, like the things that I had on my to-do list yesterday, they did not get done, and so they're gonna have to get done today. We went to a couple of open houses on Sunday. I mean, I got in over 20,000 steps yesterday because after when we got back, almost as soon as we got back, it was time to take Xavier to music together. And so Chris and I took Xavier there, and we walked there, and the music together is like interactive, and Xavier's constantly running around, so we have to chase him. So yesterday was just exhausting. I ended up going to bed before 9 o'clock, which rarely happens. And when I got up this morning, it felt good to have gotten sleep, a good night's sleep. So I think I'm going to stick with that. So this morning, Xavier and I got up, or I got up, nurse Xavier. The routine is I nurse Xavier, Chris changes his diaper, puts him back to sleep, and then Xavier may sleep for another hour. But it seems like it could be 30 minutes, it could be 45 minutes sometimes. And then I get back up and I watch Xavier until our nanny comes. But anyway, so now in the morning with him, I need to write this down, but I do have like this routine of, we wake up, I go through this good morning routine with him where we say good morning to different things in his rooms. Like I'm trying to teach him the word bird. And we just say, hi, hey cat, hey bird, like to his toys and stuff. So do that in the morning, brush his teeth, brush my teeth, like those little things. And then I also, now I say the ABCs to him, sing the ABCs to him in the morning, and then go through his letters. So a short, quick educational activity that literally we should be able to do this every single day, weekends, holidays, and such. So that's that's something like I'm still working out the routine. Like we just kind of played together, which was fine. We sat on the porch and chatted with a neighbor. It was just so lovely. I love the spring. Before the mosquitoes come, oh my gosh, I've already seen flies, which I have this thing called an assault gun. I'm rambling now, but let me talk about this. There's an assault gun where you shoot and kill flies with salt, and so I'm looking forward to using that. And I've seen a couple of flies buzzing around our mudroom, so they about to get got. So anyway, today I'm working on mostly client work, and one of the things I do need to do is to file a tax extension for my mother. So I'm gonna have to do that. I want to do that today, get it out the way, because she asked me about it, and I'm gonna do that. Oh, by the way, I don't do taxes, so I'm just gonna put that out there. It's just my mother is the only person. I don't even do our taxes, okay? But I will do my mama's taxes until I can't do them no more. So the only thing that is even slightly interesting is, I'm going to a FedEx. I'm going to a first aid CPR class this evening, and I've been meaning to, take like an infant CPR class, but I hadn't made that happen, and so this one is, really convenient. So I'm going to that. So today's going to be a really long day. It doesn't end until 9:30 at night. But anyway, once I have it, I've got it until I need to have it again. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I'm going to probably order an inkjet printer. I was going to get a color laserjet. Look at this. I was going to get a color laserjet printer, and then I did a little bit more research, and it just didn't seem like the right decision, primarily because they're so much more expensive than an inkjet printer, and because the ink is also really expensive, just like it is for an inkjet printer. And so I just don't really need to print. I don't think I need to print a whole bunch of stuff in color. So I'm going to go with an inkjet. And my inkjet, I tried to fix it. I tried to troubleshoot it, so at least I can, in good conscience, order a new one. And get that out of my life. So anyway, that's the end of this video. This is Shawanda Green O'Brien, and it is April 8th, 2019. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.